Okay, people, here it is, some Halo 5 gameplay. Yes, I was going to do the Sony press conference video, but this has been on my mind more than the Sony E3 press conference. It really has. And Halo Infinite, in brackets, you heard it here first, Ybot's predictions with the Halo Infinite game and when it's coming out, and why I have these theories to go with it and so forth. Now, E3, if you read between the lines, is a very big E3 we've had in 2018. It really is. And let's not look at the fact of what Microsoft said, look at the fact of how Sony reacted, but more importantly how Phil Spencer himself spoke about games and how he wants games to go and where he wants them to lead. And the rumours going from here and there. Now, at the end of his big press conference, he said we're talking about the next few consoles. So consoles are not dying, but you read between the lines, like the Red Dragon and other people saying, he said there is a massive gap between GPU and CPU, and he's not wrong there. Look, Xbox are playing catch up. They really, really are. Sony, on the other hand, they're playing kicking your ass. They really are. The PlayStation 4 is still a great, amazing, beautiful console, without a doubt. I'm not going to lie there. I'm not happy with Sony as a company, but as their hardware, I'm very, very pleased with. But I'm just going to say it now. Halo Infinite will not release until, I would say, early 2020 on the new Xbox 2. Yep, you heard it here first. And you're probably wondering, what are you talking about? Well, excuse my watch going off. The new engine Slipstream or Scarlet, which we've been hearing about, they're coming out. Traditionally, when Xbox release new consoles here and there, it's always with a Halo game, if not with Gears of War, but more importantly, a Halo game, an IP they own and everybody knows about with the music. And he wants, okay, let's go right back to when the new generation came out, and Sony really grilled them when Xbox said you can't share your games where everybody plays them, you have to be online all the time to play, blah blah blah. Phil Spencer's totally gone 180 to 360 on that and said, I want you to buy one game from Microsoft and play it on multiple devices. Now, people, he wants to be on mobile devices, different consoles, PC, and he wants you to play the games on console ability on different devices. So basically what he's trying to say is he wants you to be able to play Halo on your phone. He wants to be able to play Halo on any computer you want to go through, whatever. If you own it, you've bought it originally, you can play it on multiple devices. And you probably think, why, but he's full of shit. Well, just look at PUBG and Fortnite on your mobile phones. Look how good mobile phones are getting. Why do you think a company like Asus have made the Asus ROG phone, ROG phone, or Razer have made the gaming phones? Why do you think they've done that? Because of this. You know, people are busier, they're moving around, they want more relaxation. Internet's not the best. It's a bit of downfall for Australia, but this is a big thing. So I just have this feeling, and I spoke to the Art of Horror, or Bear Kills. He said, why, but this is what I think, and so I'm not one for stealing ideas. I thought about what he was saying, and a few people probably hinted here and there. This new engine we don't know much about. 343 Industries keep a lot of things close to the chest. It's a long way off. You know, and they don't want to piss off their current customers like myself who have, let's be honest here, people, who have an Xbox One X. And they also are being smart in getting TVs technology to step up to the decrease. Okay? TVs are very expensive, particularly in Australia. And we've got different tariffs going here and there. So they're thinking well in advance. Okay? TCL is doing well. But I just recently watched heaps of videos here and there that if you buy an OLED TV, which has a better view from all angles, they burn with Insignia, so not really the best for gaming. So QLED TVs are the way to go. You need 200 Hertz and stuff like that. You need better internet connection. So they're waiting for that to catch up. Well, I'll be brutally honest with you, people. If I was to go to upgrade to a TV, I mean, it won't be for ages until my TV dies. I'll probably get a monitor. That's the way to look at it. I mean, a TV's more relaxing, but that's what consoles are all for, by the way. So I don't know. I just think it's going to be that way. You know, Halo 4, you know, particularly Halo 5. All these games, Halo 5 had its own Xbox and so forth. If they want the new Xbox 2 to do well with the new engine, it's to come out with a Halo. They've really drained the community. So my prediction is they're going to have Halo Master Chief Collection fixed to a T. That's my belief. I think it's going to do very well. They're going to keep people happy with that. Late 2019, we'll see more footage and a reveal of the Xbox 2. And look, people, you got to look at the peripherals and the things you hear from it and things you hear in the background. Microsoft, unlike Sony, have a fuck ton of money to deal with. Microsoft are a very successful company. They've got a plethora of money and so forth. And Seagate have just come out with a new SSD hard drive. They're coinciding with Samsung. They're going for more for the hardware and so forth. So if they want to bring out the Xbox 2, they've got to bring out a good hard-hitting game to go with it and people to go from the Xbox One X to the Xbox 2. Backwards compatibility is a lot better. You know, so if I find out that there's an Xbox 2 coming out in early 2020 with all these features but a lot better with CPU and GPU and a Halo game to come with it, I'm not going to feel so bad as getting it. Unlike people who had the PlayStation 4 and went to the PlayStation 4 Pro or the PS4 Pro. These two companies like each other. I do think Sony did very well at the press conference. I'm sick to death of people saying they didn't. I like their different change. I'll go into in-depth video on that. I'm going to do definitely a couple of videos here and there. But it's exciting for us gamers and people like that. Looking at the monitors, looking at the computers, looking to TVs, looking to where you want to be in the future. Mouse and keyboard, things like that, Fortnite, compatibility, crossplay, all that kind of thing. Microsoft want to make that big gap between console and PC and make it easy for everybody. And that's what they want to do. Phil Spencer said that from the get-go. Games like Fortnite and PUBG, bring it on. So tell me what you think in the comment section down below. I don't know if it's the first video that said that, but I do believe that Halo Infinite will not release until early 2020 with the Xbox 2. Frag and Tab, good days and on you. Always keep positive. If you haven't subbed, please sub with the notifications on. Catch your mofos in the battlefield. Always keep positive, and yeah, I did well in that game.